Welcome, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness, and we're back at Nordhagen Beach. If you missed the intro, concept here is that this is a pre-war boardwalk settlement, that it was ruined, and then settlers have come in and repaired and repurposed some of the attractions here. So, for example, the building behind me, the target range, was pre-war, and the building across the way here was something that was built pre-war and has aged over the years, but is something that settlers just repaired, whereas stuff over there is stuff settlers have built basically from scratch after the war. I'm gonna go take a look at a couple things today. I'm trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter, so we're only gonna look at a couple things. We're gonna look at the boat rental here first, and that is something that I would classify as something that's been repaired. They have got some boats here that you can rent and go kind of tool around on the bay a little bit. They also have a processing area where they can process the catch from anything that any aspiring fisherman catch and supplement their diet with seafood, but ultimately they make most of their caps on this just from renting the boats themselves. Go take a look inside here. This is run by a fella who is down from Far Harbor. Kind of has a dim opinion of the people that live around in Boston, and he's definitely a much bigger fan of Vim than he is of Nuka-Cola. Certainly wants a very large deposit to rent any of his boats because he's lost a few. Never was sure if they got stolen or if maybe the people got eaten by mirelurks. He lives behind his shop in this half of the building over here. Residential spaces in this settlement are not completely decorated because I am starting to have crash problems here. I've glitched the size bar 5 times, well into the 6th, and the place is just starting to crash, so I basically just was forced to just stop and stop decorating, start recording. He's got a tool board over here in case he needs to do any work on the boats, and he's got a bait fridge there. On this floating dock outside there is a gas pump that is still here. It doesn't do anything, but it was just too darn heavy for them to move it and get rid of it, so they've just left it here. The boats are tied off to the dock. I don't know if you'll be able to see this if you're watching on a phone or on a tablet, but I used some conduits and some electrical wire to basically tie these boats off to the dock. It's a very small detail, but it's the combination of all those small details that eventually can end up making a place look pretty good, I think. Let's go take a look at a attraction that is more of a repurposed kind of deal. I'm gonna go over here to the bumper cars, which is Rad Racers. We've got a tanning rack outside, and inside is an armor shop. One of the things that I did here was I kind of built everything that was quote-unquote pre-war, and then started moving stuff around and adding all my post-war things. So, for example, this railing here that's just kind of shoved aside. It used to be when you came through the door that you were funneled all the way back over here past this, and this is where it kind of you made the turn, and then you could come back this way and eventually get on the bumper car ride. Instead, they've torn that out because it was just in the way, and built a wall across this room so that they could have an armor shop back here. So this is Jose's Armor and Protection, and he's got a fully stocked shop over here with shelves that are fully stocked. I have kind of started to shy away from using do-it-yourself because, one, things started to look a little repetitive, and two, with the addition of the Place Anywhere mod and the OCDecorator mod, we can put our junk decoration down without risk of having it go flying off into outer space. And that means that it is actually worth our time, I think, to do some junk decorating. The bumper car ride itself, if you remember old school bumper cars, they always had like a metal mesh ceiling and a metal floor, and there would be a pole at the back of the car that would connect the car to the ceiling and the floor so that they could basically have positive voltage on the ceiling, car runs, and then the floor is ground. And I've done that with these conduits, just kind of given that impression that the bumper cars all have that pole. The lighted walls are out of a mod of a bunch of Institute stuff, and I think that it looks kind of cool here because, you know, I mean, bumper car rides, a lot of times they would have flashing lights and music and stuff. In fact, that's what this speaker over here was for. Now that it's after the war, the settlers can't really do anything with this stuff, so they've just kind of shoved them out of the way or left them where they were. They've even started just throwing random bits of machinery inside these things because there's really nothing else to do with them. They did put themselves a armor bench and a weapon bench inside here, so this is just kind of a garage or workshop area that has all these other leftovers that they just haven't managed to get rid of yet. In fact, that sign there used to be sitting outside, but heck, it was in the way, so they just shoved it over there. I think I mentioned I was trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter, so I'm just going to put on a little music. We're going to take a look at it at night. Video, be sure to hit the like button down below, and if you want to see more, especially if you want to see more of this album, hit subscribe. If you didn't like, please tell me why down in the comments so I can try and do it better next time. Until then, my name is Nacho Bidness. Wasteland.